Hi, this is Lara at Elliott Wave Stock Market with your free Dow analysis for the trading session dated Wednesday, 4th of May. I'm recording this video on Thursday the 5th, just a couple of hours before New York opens for the next session. This is my main wave count on the daily chart, and we're still expecting a little bit more upwards movement before this whole upwards trend is over. At this stage, I'm expecting more sideways movement, most likely, for another couple of days or so, probably, for a fourth wave at pink or minute degree. I don't expect price to move below 12,444 because wave 4 pink should not move into wave 1 pink price territory. So I'm expecting a few days of sideways movement before a final upwards wave, and I have only this one target now. Once I know where 4 ends, I'll recalculate this target and try and make it more accurate for you. At this stage, the target is 13,072.46. That's where wave 5 blue, beginning here, would reach 0.618, the length of wave 3 blue. It's fairly likely that the upcoming fifth wave at pink degree will end either midway in this little pink parallel channel or possibly at the upper edge of it. And it may end at the upper edge, particularly if this pink line intersects with this blue line as we move forward in the future. When primary wave 2 is over, we'll be expecting a really big trend change for the Dow and a big strong third wave to take the Dow to new lows. But we're certainly not there yet. Taking you now to the hourly chart, where the high for 3 pink up here is this point up here. Here's our impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulse for wave 3 pink, and now wave 4 pink unfolding. I had expected that wave A green was over here, and I was expecting more upwards movement, more than this little piece here, to be at least 90% the length of A for a B wave. That hasn't happened, and the C wave of wave A is extending lower. I've had a look at the subdivisions of this on a 15-minute chart, and apart from not a very good looking subdivision for this C wave, everything else fits fairly well. So I expect we have an A, an expanded flat correction here for a B wave, and now C is extending with a 1, 2, 3, 4, has just managed to stay below the end of 1. We should have a little tiny fifth wave down, most likely to end about 12,658.98, because that's where wave 5 purple would reach equality with wave 1, and wave 3 is very close to 1.618, the length of this first wave. So a final fifth wave down, most likely to end about this point, but it doesn't technically even have to make a new low. It could be truncated, but it's most likely that it won't be. When that's over, and that should be over fairly quickly, a 3-wave structure upwards, most likely a zigzag for a B wave. If it reaches 90% the length of wave A, then wave 4 pink may be unfolding as a flat correction. That's a minimum requirement for a B wave. If it's a 3-wave structure trending up that fails to reach 90% the length of A, then this fourth wave is more likely to be unfolding as a triangle. Either that or my analysis of this piece of movement as a zigzag rather than an impulse is incorrect. When wave B is over, the following C wave downwards will give us more information as to what structure this fourth wave is likely to unfold as. At this stage, it can be either a flat correction, a triangle, or a double combination, beginning with either a zigzag or a flat as the first structure in a double. I expect this fourth wave at this early stage may end about the 0.382 Fibonacci ratio, 12,577.23, unless it's a triangle, in which case it's going to fall comfortably short of that. Importantly, this upcoming B wave that I'm expecting for tomorrow may move to make a new high, because for an expanded flat, B must be at least 105% the length of A, so there is no upper invalidation point today for this wave count, just the downwards one, which is the same as on the daily chart. So after a little bit of downwards movement, I'm expecting probably a zigzag trending upwards tomorrow. That's all for me today for your Dow analysis, and I hope that everyone else is having a fabulous day.